Hello, can you all hear me? Good evening, everyone. How are you? How are you all?
Good evening, sir. We are good, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm good. I'm good. Do we have a hold who's going to translate the session today?
Mihina and Malisha.
Mihina and Malaysia. Okay. And do we? Okay. Is Nipuni also there?
Yes, sir.
Nipuni, how are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you, sir?
Good, good, Nipuni. So everyone, so for today's session, you all know the flow, right? So everyone of you all should ask me a question. Okay. After which I will ask you all a question or two. Okay. So how many of us do we have here today? Meena, how many do we have?
Uh, 9. 19.
9. Okay. So Mihina, I think we'll start with the ones who didn't speak last week. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Go ahead. So who do we have as the first person?
Uh, mm, Mihina.
Mihina. Okay. Go ahead, Mihina.
How we success our project.
How do you succeed in your project? Okay. A very good question. So what do you think that we need to be, if you want to be successful in a project, what is important? So you all have been learning in the internship program the 3 skills. So what are the 3 P skills?
Project skills, people skills, and personal skills.
Personal skills, people skills, and project skills. So what is the key is the project skills. So what does project skills have? What is again further project skill divided into?
Time management, task management, and expectation management.
Yes. So whatever task, so what you have to do if you take a project, the project itself is a task for you. Okay. So and whatever task in a project, so who is working on the particular task? Okay. You all need to be, you should take responsibility of the task. Say, for example, if you are doing the organic manure project. So, say, for example, one person is collecting the kitchen waste, right? The other person is going to mix the waste in the bin, right? So, whoever is doing the task, you all should take it with responsibility, right? And you all should complete it within the particular period of time that you'll have to complete the particular task. Okay, but so by and whatever task is given to you, you should first of all take the responsibility of the task and do the task in the per the expectations of what was requested to you from you to do the task in the way to ask you and per the timeline. So what by what time you need to complete that task. If you complete that task within that period of time in the way that is being communicated to you, you're going to meet the expectations, right? So in order to create a be successful in a project. So first of all, it is very important for you to identify who are the important people. What are the tasks involved in the project, and who can do the particular task. And everyone who's working on the task should take accountability, should take responsibility. And for every task, we should set expectation, meaning in terms of what is expected out of that task, what is going to be the end result, okay, and by what time it should be completed. Okay.
Okay, sir.
All right. So Mihina, let me ask you a question. Okay, I will talk about it more in the following session. But why do you think that we need to follow rules in our life? Okay, basically, say for example, uh, traffic rules or rules set by the government. Why do we need to follow that?
Sorry, sir.
Why do we need to follow rules that have been set up by the government. So be it traffic rules or any other rules. Why do we need to follow? In your be it rules in your school also. Why do we need to follow? What is the importance of following rules? Did you understand my question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no. Did you understand my question? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what do you think, Mehena?
Uh, uh,
Yeah. Meena, you're there?
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Make good citizens to country.
Okay, very good. Then
Maintain our discipline.
very good. Very good.
Uh, mm, uh, im- improve our personality.
Okay. All right. I'll take in the inputs. Okay. So might be in the following session or in the entry program, I'll talk more about it. But very good. Good to know from you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. So do we have as the next person?
Nishadi.
Nishad. Nishadi, how are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you, sir?
Doing good, Nishadi. So what question do you have from me, Nishadi?
Uh,
Nishadi, you there?
yes,
I'm not able
sir.
to hear you. Yeah. So what is your question?
How to focus our goal?
How to
How to focus our goal?
focus on your goal. So what is your goal in life?
Teacher.
Yeah. So first of all, right? Uh, First of all, right, to focus on your goal is one, you need to understand why have you chosen the goal. Okay. Why? Meaning, why am I choosing this goal? Why I want to become a teacher? Okay. Is the question that you need to ask yourself. Okay. Then remember I talked about the golden circle, why, how, and what, right? So that you have concept you have to use. So basically, why I have selected a specific goal to become a teacher. Why I have selected that, and am I confident enough that I will become a teacher? This is the first two questions that you need to ask yourself and address to those questions. Okay. Then let me share this with you. I'm just sharing the PPT so you can see it. Okay. Then once you get to know, okay, why, answering the why, basically the purpose. Okay. What is the purpose? Why? Meaning the purpose of your goal, meaning what is the reason you want to become a teacher? And do you believe you will become a teacher? Why do you believe you can become a good teacher? That is the first part, the why. The how is the process. Okay. What are the different steps you think you need to take into account to become a teacher? So might be you need to improve your communication, You might need to, be able to go and teach. You might need to improve how you explain to concepts on various subjects to teachers. Okay, so what are the process that you're going to do? What are the goals, short-term goals that you're going to set? Okay, so the how. Okay, how is the process? Basically, how are you planning to become a teacher? What all are the actions, specific actions you're going to take to become a teacher, right? So what you need to start improving on, what you need to start working on. And last is the what, meaning what is nothing but the result. So what is nothing but you need to evaluate, do a self-evaluation of your results in the process that is. So in the process, you will set certain tasks for you to help to become a teacher. So in the what in the what part, the last part, you need to identify the results, meaning whatever process you have set, are you going per the processes, per the goals you set? Okay, are you meeting your own expectations? If you're doing so, okay, you're in the right direction. If you're not able to meet the expectations or goals you set in the how part, what are the corrective actions that you need to take? Okay, that will help you to be achieve your goal and to be more focused. And moreover, you have to start working on your goal from the get-go, right from now, right? Spend at least 1 or 2 hours a day to focus more on your goal and understanding, okay, the why, how, and what. Did you understand, Nishadi?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you didn't understand, let me know. I will re-explain. Okay, and everyone, I want you all to see these updates in the aim section individually, each one of you all. Okay? All right.
Okay, sir.
Then who do we have? Okay, so Nishadi, my question to you is, okay, why do you think teaching is important? Learning is one part, right? We learn from it. Why do you think that we need to teach people? How is going to help us? How is going to help others? Any idea that comes to your mind?
Islam ko ini mami ni ko ada bikin ko ko nama terang ni ini nama terang ini itu itu orang ini
Share our knowledge with others.
Okay. One is what knowledge you have, you will share it with others. Okay, good. Then
Improve our knowledge.
okay, so by teaching, how can you define that? Meaning, how you can you improve your knowledge by teaching?
Sorry, sir.
How can you improve your knowledge by teaching someone? You said improve your knowledge, right? How can you define that?
Do the works many times.
No. How can you? I didn't get that. My question is the second point which you said will improve your knowledge. So how will you improve your knowledge?
When I sharing my knowledge with others, they also share their knowledge.
Okay, that is one part. Okay, agree. Then So other part, what I believe is, Ishad, is when you go to teach, what do? Imagine you're going to take a class. Okay, you're going to teach someone. Say, which subject do you like teaching?
Music.
Music.
Okay, so if you imagine if you like to teach someone music, what will you do? So the same question that you answered. You told you'll improve your knowledge, right? So what will before going to teaching, you will practice, right? Before teaching, that is the key. You'll start preparing yourself, and you will start being an edit teacher. If you want to be a good teacher, right? You need to always be updated with the new knowledge, with the new things that are happening around. That way you'll be starting researching about information, right? And start teaching. So this way, how you will also improve your knowledge while teaching. Okay, agree to the other point which you said as well. By teaching others, you may get inputs also from others. Okay, which is correct. Okay, all right. Who do we have next?
Pauline, അങ്ങോട്ട് ഇന്നിക്കലാണ്.
Hi. Hi, sir. I'm Marisha.
Malisha. Which grade are you, Malisha?
Grade 3.
Sorry,
Grade 3.
Grade 3.
grade 3. Okay. So what is the question to me, Malisha?
What are you doing? What are you doing
In
in last week?
What I did last week. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
that's a very open question, right? So last week, can you be more specific in terms of what? Okay, you want to know how I spent my last week. Okay. So the 5 days, Monday to Friday, okay, was more geared towards work. Okay, work related stuff. Okay, I was at work. Then we also conducted the 3-piece skill sessions in multiple district child protection units where there are children in need in some of the schools. We went along with a couple of doctors and experts. Okay. Then also we had worked on a couple of our client projects. So this is the work part. Okay. So I mostly focused on the project management skill, that is time, task, and expectation management. From a personal standpoint, right? So it is Christmas season, right? Christmas coming the next Wednesday, not this Wednesday, but the following Wednesday. So from a personal standpoint, we are preparing for Christmas, meaning getting the decorations from the storehouse, right? Trying to get the house cleaned. Then I have one of my friend who is staying, who came in yesterday, so he'll be leaving tomorrow. Right? He just came to for some personal work from another city, and he's staying with us. And yeah, that's most about it. And as a friends, we had a good time, right? Dinner, and today we had breakfast together. Yeah, so that's about it. All right. So did I answer your question, Manisha?
Oh,
Yes.
yes, sir.
So my question to you is, why do you think is studies important, education important, or going to school important? Why do you think? Any 3 points that you can share with me?
ඇයි ඉගෙනීම වැදගත් වෙන්නේ?
To be a good
සිංහලෙන් කියනවා ඉංග්‍රීසියෙන් කියන්න.
person
Okay. So why do you think how you become a good person by education? Can you elaborate and tell me?
සිංහල මෙහෙම කොහොමද අපි හොඳ වෙන්නේ කියලා අහන්නේ ඉගෙනීම වගේ. සිංහලෙන් කියන මම කිසි අපි කියන්න ඔය සිංහලෙන්
ටීචර්ස්ලා අපිට උගන්වන ඒවා හොඳින් අවධාරණය කිරීම
she said that when the teachers teach us, they give us good advices and many when we follow the advices, we can be a good person.
Okay. Okay. So that's why. Okay. So one you told me that. And again, why?
ගොඩක් හොඳ රැකියාවල් වලට ගිය හැකි.
We can get good job opportunities in our country
Very
or
good.
country.
Very good.
සාර්ථකව ජීවිතයක් ගත කරන්න පුළුවන්.
We can lead a successful life.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. So you know why education is important. Okay. Very good. So thank you, Malaysia. Anything else that you want to share? I think you were
Sorry,
trying to
sir.
share something. I think you were trying to tell something else. You want to share something else? Something more?
No, sir. No, sir.
No? Okay. So who do we have as the next person?
කවුද ඊළඟට කියලා? මොකක්ද අහන්න ප්‍රශ්නේ?
කවුද ඊළඟට ඉන්නේ?
කවුද ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. මොකක්ද ප්‍රශ්නේ?
මොකක්ද ප්‍රශ්නේ?
Hi, sir. I'm Rishini.
Rishini? Yeah, please go ahead with your which grade are you, Rishini?
For
Grade 4th. Okay. Go ahead with your question.
ප්‍රශ්නයක් අහන්න. හතරේ ළමයි කහන්න දීලා මම ඊළඟ කෙනා ලෑස්තිලා ඉන්නේ.
විනෝද ආශය මොකක්ද?
She asked that what is your hobby?
My hobby, I think that was already I mentioned, right? Last time.
Reading book. Reading book.
Free time.
Free time.
Okay.
Okay. Meena, I mentioned it last time. What is my hobby?
reading book.
Yeah.
Better ප්‍රශ්නේ නේද? යාළුවා මේ මොකක්ද මේ වසන් කියන්නේ කරතන් වල වෙන ප්‍රශ්නයක් අහන්න නෙමෙයි. හරි අහන්න. ඒ සයිකල් වල නැත්නම් ගන්න වෙන ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැද්ද? ඉතින් ඒක කිව්ව බලන්න ඉස්සර වෙන ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැද්ද? අයියෝ කමෙන්ට් අහන්න දැන් වෙනවා.
travel කරන්න කැමති තැන
She asked that what the place that you like to travel.
Me. So mostly my favorite place to travel is a place known as Goa, right? Where there's beaches and it's more of a jolly kind of place, right? So that is one of my favorite places which I go regularly with family, with friends. Okay, and the other place that I like to go is to Dandeli. Okay, so that is my in-laws place. So why the reason I like going there because it's much calmer. It's the pollution level is less. It's a forest area, so right, we get so it's much calm, cooler, right, stress free, and you get to see some wild animals. It's one of the biggest tiger reserve in India. Yeah.
Okay.
So what I just forget your name. What is your name?
රිෂිනි
Rishini. So Rishini, my question to you is, why do we need to have good health?
ඇයි අපිට හොඳ සෞඛ්‍යයක් තිබෙන්නේ? Sorry. ඇයි අපිට මේ හොඳ මේ එකක් තියෙන්න ඕන හොඳ සෞඛ්‍යය. ඇයි අපිට හොඳ සෞඛ්‍යයක් තියෙන්න ඕන? සිංහලෙන් කියන්නේ මම ඉංග්‍රීසියෙන් කියන්න. සෞඛ්‍යයක් තියෙන්නේ ඒ කියන්නේ
ලෙඩ රෝග වලින් තොරව වෙන්න.
ඒක එතනද? අතරින්ම මේක කියලා ඒක දාන්න. She said that save save with diseases.
Sorry.
Keep it at we can save the diseases.
We can save the diseases, meaning
Save from disease.
save ourselves from diseases. Okay. Okay. Then
ඒකට තමයි දැන් කිව්වේ. හොඳ සෞඛ්‍ය පවත්වා ගැනීමට ඕන දේවල්. දැන් කිව්වට සෞඛ්‍ය පවත්වා ගත්තේ ඇයි කියන්න.
වැඩි කල් ජීවත් වීම.
To live long time.
Sorry, to have a better or longer life. Okay. So you think to be healthy, I mean to live a longer life with good health. Okay.
කියන්න.
ශක්තිවත් පුරවැසියෙක් වීම.
To be a strong person.
Okay. To be a strong person. Okay. Okay. All right. Good. Who do we have next?
ඊළඟට කවුද කියලා. වෙන ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැද්ද? එන්නකෝ මලිකේ. අයින් පොත් නැති මම බම්බට. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. I'm Maliti.
Hello sir, I am Maliti.
Miss Maliti.
කියන්න ඔයාලා. කියන්න.
සර් කන්න කැමති පළතුර මොකක්ද?
She that what is your favorite? What is your favorite food?
Okay. Very good question. My favorite food that I like eating is dal khichdi. That is rice. I mean, there's a kind of a rice that wherein they put dawal like in it. You can Google it out. So dal khichdi, and the other part is I like a dish known as chicken don. Okay, it's a kind of a spicy and not very spicy, but a kind of Chinese dish. Okay, a chicken Chinese dish that I like to go ahead. I mean, that I like to have. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
And who's this? Sorry, I didn't get the name and grade.
Maliti.
Maliti. Okay. So Maliti, why and which grade are you, Maliti?
Grade 5.
Grade 5. Okay. So Maliti, why do we need to have manage our time? Why do we need to manage our time? How does time management help us?
ඇයි අපි මේ අපගේ කාලය කළමනා කර ගන්න ඕනේ කියලා. අපගේ කාලය කළමනා කර ගන්න ඕනේ ඇයි කියලා. මම මොනවද කරන්නේ? කියන්න ඕන දන්නට.
මොඩ කියමු.
ඔයා සිංහලෙන් කියලා සිංහලෙන්.
වැඩක් හරි වෙලාවට කරන්න කාලය ඉතුරු වෙනවා.
We can do our work at the time period.
Sorry.
We can do our work at the time period.
To complete your work
Correct.
during that time period. Okay, so why is it important? Time. Okay, so how is time management important, say, in your education, right? First, then in your personal life, that is your health and everything. How it is important?
ඇයි ඔයාගේ ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයාගේ පෞද්ගලික ජීවිතයේද මේ නෑ අධ්‍යාපනයේද මේ ඒක කාලය කළමනාකරණය වැදගත් වෙන්නේ කියලා.
මේ වෙලාව අපි හරියට කල්පනා කරනවා අපේ ජීවිතේ අපි කාලය වැදගත්කම කාලය අපි ඉගෙන ගන්න කියන්නේ කාලය කරන කී වැදගත්
Sorry.
කියන්න නැද්ද?
නෑ
ඉගෙන ගන්න එක.
What is the answer?
Do not waste our time.
Okay, if you manage time, you will not waste your time. Okay. Then?
කියන්නනේ. We can divide our time to another subject.
Okay. So why don't you do this thing? Who is this? I didn't get.
Maliti.
Maniti. So Maniti, on the clicks, according to you, okay, write 5 points of how time management is going to help you. Okay.
Okay.
So how many more do we have, Mihina? How many more of them are there?
Sorry, sir.
How many have completed out of the 9?
4.
4. So another 5 more are left. Go ahead. So who's the next
5.
person?
Sorry, sir. 5.
Yeah. 4 completed, right? So 5 more are left, correct?
No, sir. 5 completed.
So 4 are left. Okay. All right. Who's the next?
ඊළඟට කවුද කියන්නේ? මොකද නොඩක් කෙනෙක්. Hello, sir. I'm Ayodhya. දැන් කතා කරමු.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. I'm Ayodhya.
Sorry.
Ayodhya.
Okay. Which grade are you?
Grade 8.
Grade 8.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
So what is the question?
කියන්න සිංහල. අපි අනාගතයේ බලාපොරොත්තු කරා යන්න සර් අපි දුකක් අපිට ආවම අපි කරන්නේ මොකක්ද?
What is the question?
What we do in our sadness.
When I'm sad, okay? So usually when I'm sad, right? I try to usually listen to music that can cheer up my mind. If not, I try to meet people, right? Or might be that's my wife or any family or friends who can cheer me up, okay? Or I can go and share with them what I'm feeling. So whenever we share, right, our sadness goes down.
Okay, sir.
So you said you're in the Ace channel, okay? So my question to you is, why do we need to have a balanced lifestyle? Why do we need to have balance in our life? Why is it important?
අපිට මේ ඒ කියන්නේ සම්බරතාවය අපේ ජීවිතේට වැදගත් වෙන්නේ කියන. සම්බරතාවය දෙන්නේ කියන. දුක සතුට. ඒ සම්බරතාවය.
Sorry.
ඉගෙන ගියත් සර් හැමදේම දරා ගැනීමට
So I said, right, we need to have balance life. We need to balance between our health, our education, our goal, right? So why is it important? Why balance is important?
to bear everything, to bear everything,
To
bear everything.
I didn't understand that. Can you repeat? Meena, can you help me out with that?
Okay. To bear our
No, I still didn't understand that. To bear our everything, meaning
sir, give me a minute. To bear everything.
no, I didn't understand. So can you elaborate and say? Can you explain and tell me? What do you mean by that? Okay.
We
Sorry?
give me a minute, sir.
I didn't understand. Can you repeat that? I'm not understanding what you're saying. Meena, little faster because we are running short of time.
Okay, sir. Both of happiness and sadness, we can
Okay. So can you do one thing? So I've spoken about this. Abhisa has spoken about this, right? So why don't you write about why you need to have a balance in your life? Okay. Can you do that?
okay, sir.
So next, who's the next person? We'll have one more. And after,
Hi, sir.
hello.
I am Manuki.
Yeah, Maliki, go ahead.
Yeah. Sir, what is the your special day?
My special day. Very good question, right? My special day is a day, or I would call it, for me, most my I feel my special day for me is my birthday. Okay, because that is the day I am born, and I've come into the world, and I'm very happy that right now I am still breathing, able to take the best of what life has to offer. Right, I have good family, friends. I'm satisfied at my work. Right, so all the good things. Right, so and I get a lot of wishes, sometimes gifts. I get more importance on that day. That's why I feel my birthday is a kind of more of a special day for me. Okay. So which grade are you in?
Grade 11.
Grade 11. Okay. So my question to you is, why do we need to have a goal in our life?
Sorry, sir.
Why do we need to have a goal in our life?
ඇයි අපේ ජීවිතේ ජීවිතේ සාර්ථක කර ගැනීමට කියන්න සිංහල කියන්න ඒ කියන්නේ ජීවිතේ ඉදිරියට අපි දැන් අපි ගෝල් එක තෝරගන්න අපේ හැකියාවට අනුවනේ
Can you answer me that quickly?
අපේ හැකියාව වර්ධනය කර ගැනීමට we can improve our ability because we choose goal
We can improve our
abilities.
how is that?
Because we choose our goal
Very simple question, right? Why do we need to have a goal in life? How that is going to help us?
ඇයි ඒක උදව් වෙන්නේ කියලා. ඇයි අපේ ජීවිතේද කියන්නේ
One said to increase our ability. As to how you're not able to answer. Okay, so give me 3 points. Why do we need to have a goal in our life? A little quick because I have a topic to be taken up, and I have a meeting after that. So I would like appreciate if you. See here, guys. One second, Mihina and everyone. I would like. This is not the answer question that I'm asking. It should not be discussed. You can explain what the question is, but don't give them the answers. Right? I want to hear from them what the answer is.
ඔයාගෙන් අහන්නේ ඔයා ඉන්න කියන. ඒක ලස්සනට දැනගෙන කියන සිංහලෙන් කියන මම ඉංග්‍රීසියෙන් කියන. අපේ හැකියාවන් වර්ධනය කර ගැනීමට ජීවිතේ ඉදිරියට ගෙන යාමට
What is that?
හොඳ පුරවැසියෙක් වීමට. She said that first we can improve our abilities, skills. Second, we can lead the successful life.
Okay.
And be a good person in the.
Okay. So I would like you to elaborate all this three on what you said, right? What is the meaning of it? I would like to hear from you. Okay. So please do update it by the text by this Sunday. Okay, so that we can review them. Mihina, how many more do we have? 2 more?
Uh,
How many more are there, Mihina? I think 2 more, right?
Mana? Sorry, sir.
How many more people are left to discuss or share? We finished with 7, is it?
2%.
2 are left. Okay. So those 2, I will, if we have time after the topic, we'll do it. If not, we'll do it in the next session. Okay.
Okay,
So,
sir.
before I go in with the topic and everything, Nishadi, I gave the feedback on the PPT and asked you to send it to me by Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay, which didn't happen. So when do you think are you going to send it to me?
Sorry. Uh, sorry, sir. She said we can't do. We can't reach. We couldn't reach our Gmail. So we couldn't send our presentation. Today night, she will send her presentation.
Okay, all right. And on Wednesday, right? So tomorrow you'll please join the sessions. Okay, the intensive session. And Wednesday, 8 o'clock, we'll have the dry run with Nishad. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So Nipuni, please assist her with that. Nipuni, can you do that?
Okay, sir.
Oh, great. So everyone, since we have just 8 minutes here, so I'm going to share with you all if important topic. So I think the interns, I mean, Mihana and Nishad might have already heard it, right? But it's very important for you all, right? So today we are going to discuss the 3 C's for effective communication. Okay. And this is a part of that comes under the personal skill because this is what you all need to develop, right? In terms of communication and people skill because you will communicate with people. So these 3 C's that are there for effective communication, it can be used or leveraged either in reading, that is verbally, or sorry, in verbal communication, oral communication, verbal or oral communication, as well as written communication. So the first C is clarity. Clarity meaning what? When I am talking or when I'm writing, it should be when I'm talking, I should be very clear when I'm talking, meaning I must talk slowly, loudly. Okay. Meaning when I say loudly, my voice should be modulated in the way the friend person can hear. Okay. And I should talk clearly. I shouldn't be eating words. When I'm writing, I must write neatly, clearly, and it should be legible so that a friend person can read it or what I want to communicate. And when you're going to write, you should have a lot of clarity in your thoughts, in your mind. So before you'll express yourself while talking or while writing, you'll need to have clarity. Okay. You'll need to think, okay, what should I, if I'm going to communicate, if I'm going to talk verbally, what is the structure? How am I going to talk? Right? So that the friend person understands clearly. If I'm going to write, how should I write? What kind of format I'm going to use so that the friend person understands clearly. I'm not sure if you'll have seen the minutes that goes on i-invent.org/internship page. It goes every Tuesday or latest by Wednesday. If you'll go there, you'll see how the minutes are put forth for everyone to easily understand, okay, what has been communicated. So always when you communicate, that you should have clarity in your thought, you should have a proper format when you're talking or when you're speaking, okay? And for that clarity to come through when you're talking or writing is for you all to be well prepared. And preparation comes through practice. So you all need to be prepared when you're going to talk or when you're going to ask a question. Now, some of you all were asking a question, right? You'll need to have a clarity. Okay, write it down first, the question that you're going to ask, so that you can ask the question in a clear terms so that the front person can understand. Okay, or if Meena is translating, so it becomes easy for her when she is asking the question. So all of your next sessions, please do write down the question, think about it, and then write down the questions. Okay, and make sure they are not repeating the same questions, right? So, but long story short, clarity is wherein the key is to have clarity in your thought, have a proper format in your mind when you're talking or sharing something or when you're writing. And if you're talking, it should be loud and clear for the front person to understand with the proper language. And you're writing the same thing. But when you're writing, it shouldn't be shabbily. It should be written in a proper way, in proper points, right? So that is clarity. Second part is conciseness. What is conciseness is we see if I'm talking about today's topic, the 3 C's for effective communication, I should be talking in line with what the topic is and what the subject is. I shouldn't go out of it, right? So imagine if I'm talking about today's topic, that is 3 C's for effective communication. Then I jump in, bring in some other topic. Then I share something else. What is going to happen? It is going to confuse the audience. It's going to confuse the person who's reading or hearing, listening to you. So always when you are talking or writing, be specific, be to the point, and in line with the subject. Okay, so that way your communication will be shared across in an effective and efficient manner, right? So first is what, and all these three are interdependent. You'll be clear. If you're clear, you'll be able to be concise and you'll know what to speak and to the point. And by being concise, you will save your time and others' time. And the last part is completeness, meaning whatever you're sharing, whatever you're speaking, whatever you're talking, you should have a start point and end point and a call to action. Meaning, if I'm sharing something by verbal or written, right, or what I'm going to share, I should make sure that I'm starting off well so that the people understand what I'm trying to communicate. Now, today I'm talking about 3 C's for effective communication. So I told her, so this is the topic what I'm going to talk about. This is how this 3 C's effective communication is going to help you in your, might be in your education, might be in your career. Briefly, what I talked about, right? So what is the start point, right? So people should understand what you're talking. If I just come and tell her, today I enjoyed my day, right? You may not know why I enjoyed my day. Okay, so I tell you, today I enjoyed my day because today's day went well. I had some good time with my friends, with my family. I went out for a party, right? So that is how you'll have a start point and end point, meaning when you speak something, when you write or when you're speaking something, it should be complete, not half and half, right? It should have an end point, right? You should not just leave the discussion in the middle. Then it is going to create a lot of confusion, a lot of chaos. People start asking you, again, bothering you of what not follow what you try to say. Okay, and you should have a call to action, meaning it should be complete in such a way wherein the front person knows what you're expecting from him or her, right? If I share something, if I write something, right? What are you trying to expect or what kind of answer you're trying to get from the front person or what kind of action or response you're trying to get from the front person is very important. So this 3 C's effective communication, children, please start utilizing it in your studies. When you're talking to someone, when you're sharing your ideas, it is very important. Tomorrow in your career, in your jobs, in your be it and your entrepreneurial ideas that you'll have, if you want to pursue those. So these 3 C's of communication is going to be very essential for you all so that the person who you're sending the information understands or this is in the right manner or in the right or the right details that you intend to share. Let me give an example. Okay. Say, for example, please unmute your mics. Okay. This question is for everyone who want to answer. Say, I'll mention this to you. Children in Sri Lanka, I'm going to have a Christmas party. You'll all need to come to my home. I'm giving you an invitation, right? So what is the missing? What information do you think this is a good invitation? Do you think this is a... Hello?
Sorry, sir.
So I'm not. So guys, when I'm talking, I would recommend you all listen carefully. Okay. So my question is, if I tell you all, I'm calling you all for a Christmas party, so all of you need to come for for the Christmas party that I'm going to have in my home. So do you think that this invitation that I gave you all has the complete information? If not, what is the missing information? So, Mihina, can you repeat that question? Did you understand what I asked?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
සර් අහනවා දැන් සර්ගේ ගෙදර තියෙනවලු ක්‍රිස්මස් පාටි එක. ඒකට සර් ආරාධනා කරනවලු. හොඳද එන්න කියලා. සර් අහනවා කරන ආරාධනාවේ මොකද්ද ඒ කියන්නේ සර් එන්න කියලානේ කියන්නේ. සර්ගේ ගෙදරට එන්න කියලා කියන්නේ ක්‍රිස්මස් පාටි එකට. සර් අහනවා ඒකේ මොකද්ද ඒ කියන්නේ ඒකේ අඩු වෙලා තියෙන මොකද්ද කියන්නේ ඒ කිව්ව පණිවිඩේ මොනවාද අඩු වෙලා තියෙන්නේ කියලා. අද උගන්වපු පාඩමට අනුව. ඒකේ අඩු මොනවාද? දැන් සර් කිව්වේ සර්ගේ ගෙදරට එන්න කියලානේ. එතකොට ඒකේ නෑනේ කවදාද එන්න තියෙන්නේ කවදාද පැවැත්වෙන්නේ කොයි වෙලාවටද ඒව නෑනේ. එතකොට ඒක කියන්නේ. දැන් සම්පූර්ණ වෙන්නේ ඒක නේ. දිනේ කවදාද තියෙන්නේ වෙලාව නෑ.
Meena, I have only 3 minutes, so I'd appreciate the answers coming quickly.
සම්පූර්ණ වෙන්නේ කියන්නේ.
සම්පූර්ණත්වයක් නැහැ.
It hasn't completeness because it haven't any day, time, and what the
Date, time, and
purpose. Time and date and purpose.
purpose I given you Christmas party.
Ah.
Yeah, the agreed date is not there, time is not there. Then okay, so who did give this answer?
Malaysia.
Malaysia. Malaysia is in 3rd grade, right?
Yes, sir.
Very good answer, Malaysia, right? But only one thing that you missed out, Malaysia, is the location, right? So as Malaysia said, I didn't give you the date, which date it is, what time it is, okay, and where is the location, meaning the address, and also what I'm going to do in the party. I'm going to call it for it's going to be just snacks, or I'm going to offer lunch, dinner, right? So these details. So if you see the information that I gave you all, it was not clear first and foremost, right? It was not concise. It was not to the point, and it was not complete as well. So what is going to happen? You'll all may attend. What you'll think? What you all will think? Okay, sir, here just call me for the sake of calling, right? He didn't want me to come. She just also people will think that way. They may the communication what you said. We may not intend to do that, but because you never follow the 3 C's of effective communication, that's clarity, conciseness, and completeness, people will take you for wrong. Oh, this guy just because calling he has called, and the relation may break. There may be, if you all want to come also, there'll be a lot of confusions. So precisely, okay, what it is, if I tell you all, okay, see, you'll need to come on 27th of December to my house, which is located in Hubli, okay, Shantinagar, house number 1/9, and you'll need to come at 12 p.m. okay, to my home for lunch. So that way the information is complete. So it is concise. There's clarity, there's conciseness, and completeness. Okay. So with that said, any questions so far?
මොනහරි ප්‍රශ්න දෙනවා ගහනවා මේ පාඩමට.
Meena, any questions?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, fine. I need to drop off, but I would appreciate for the ones that I've told to update the what all they couldn't respond to please put it on the clicks. And Meena, as you summarize the session, please update it on Amit's page. I'd like to see that going on by tomorrow at least. Nishadi, please send your PPT. As you said, you're going to send by today, and Wednesday we'll have the dry run. And Nishadi, Nipuni, Mihina, please join the internship program tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Okay, I'm going to discuss an important topic, and please come prepared with your by updating your project aims. So Mihina, I would like to see the project updates that you're doing on the organic manual. Okay, what is the progress in line of that? Okay, supporting photographs, the quantity, the number, the stats, as I said, is essential, and also what is the plan for the upcoming week. And everyone, please join in at least 5 minutes prior. And it would also be appreciated if the other kids also would join. Okay. With that said, thank you to everyone. Have a good night and better rest of the day. Before you all go to bed, pray for yourself, for others, and for everyone. My recommendation is that you all please focus on your education, right? Complete education, which is includes 16 years of education. Complete your 10th grade. Focus on your 2 years of college, the first year and second year, or whatever you'll call it. Then at least 3 to 4 years of degree based on the type of degree you're taking on. Okay. And all this, I'll give you more information and we'll discuss this topic tomorrow. Right. Thank you, everyone. Have a better rest of the day. Good night. Talk to you all soon.
Good night, sir. Thank you, sir. Bye, sir. Have a good day, sir.